Hello fellow crafters. I'm going to share with you a calendar that I made for a friend, and what I decided to do instead of just a normal flip calendar was to make something for her to put her cards in, because she's an avid card maker. And I was at my local scrapbook store and I saw this clipboard idea. And you take a regular size clipboard, and I think these are the 8 by 11 cardstock, craft cardstock, and I use that as my base. And I started out using the graphic 45, but there were a couple months that I used some of my stash paper to do. So let me get started in showing you what I did. I cut a piece on this one. It's just an N, I guess you would call it, to give it a pocket for her to put her cards in right here. And on the other ones, when I show you, it's a W, so there's more room. But this is January, and on January I used the graphic 45 paper. I glued the 8 by 8 sheet that said January down first, and then I did the pocket on top of it. And I looked through my stash and found some coordinating paper, and then I cut out the pieces from the paper line. This is some stickers that I got from Michael's in the recollection section at Christmas time, and then these are icicles, and that's a Martha Stewart punch. This is some trim from, I think, Hobby Lobby, and then some pearls that I had in my stash, and then some ribbon here with this white fluffy stuff I thought was really cute, and it's silver. And then up here is more of the stickers, some trim, and then I put a couple more of the graphic 45 pieces. So all she has to do is hang this up on the wall, and she can put her cards in there for that month. Okay, so that was January. I'm just going to lay them on top. Here is February, and I made it just big enough so that she could lift this up and put it on there, and it fits perfect. February is the graphic 45 paper as well. I put this little piece here. I figured she could use that to put birthdays that she wants to remember for that month. I thought of this after I already did January. And then, as you can see, the graphic 45 cutouts, I used some Prima flowers and some Recollections bling. I got a doily in the background here, and some trim up here, and then there's a pocket. And as you can see, there's the W. And inside the pocket, I actually put some of the scraps that I had left over. Let's see. Yeah, here's a couple stamps and a scrap piece she can use on her cards if she likes. So that was February. And March, here's March. I used the graphic 45 again. And this says Top of the Morning to You. And this is a resin flower that I got at my local scrapbook store. These are, I think this is the I Am Roses that I colored. And then that's an I Am Roses daisy. And then this is a handmade flower that someone gave me. This is Prima, Wild Orchid Crafts, a doily I got from a girl on Facebook, and some of my trims, some more of my trims. Isn't that pretty? I thought that was cute. So there's March. There's a lot of not real estate, but a lot of stuff. And, you know, like I said, I've got stuff in the pockets for her if she wants to use it that were left over. Here's April. In April, I put a Prima flower, and I think that's Wild Orchid Crafts. This is the graphic 45 image. These are all graphic 45. It says, no matter how long the winter, spring is sure to follow. And I took the little flowers and cut them out with the little girls in them. Let me show you that. Isn't that cute? And just added a couple more flowers. And I put the calendar April there so she can put some important dates on there. And then there's some trim. So that's April. Sorry for the reach. Okay, we have May. I used all of Graphic 45 paper. This background paper though is some coordinating paper that I found that matched it, and that was from a recollection pad. Here's some more of my trim. I think this trim here I got from my local scrapbook store in Waxahachie. And then there's a resin flower, a little hand here, butterfly, some prima flowers, pearls. I just filled it up with a bunch of goodies, and up here it's a flower and then a charm hanging from it. And it says Dearest Mother, and then she's got place to do some journaling and dating it, whatever. So there's a lot of real estate on there, and it's a pocket. And then we have June. This is still the Graphic 45. I used some of my trim here. This says the heart that loves is forever young. And June is usually weddings, so I thought this little picture from the Graphic 45 was cute. And then I put June here. And then there's a little tag for her to do some journaling if she wants to. Another one of the resin hands. Some seam binding, flowers, and this is a little spray that I got from Elizabeth. Hi Elizabeth, thank you. And then there's a tag that I made. And this paper here was K & Company paper that I had. And then some more trims. So there's June. And then July. Now July I did not use all of the Graphic 45. I did use the back, but I covered the word July, or no, I have it flipped. The word July is on the other side because I wanted to put my own on here. And I used, I think this is Americana paper, and I made a banner. I used some stencils on it and some trim. And this is a beautiful doily, which you can only see the edges of it. It's kind of sad, but it's a doily that Char made me. She's one of our Secret Squirrel sisterhood. Secret Squirrel sister. And thank you, Char. I love it so much. And then that's cute rosette Tim Holtz die that I did here with the trim from Hobby Lobby. And this is the land of the free and the home of the brave. United we stand, red, white, and blue. With liberty and justice for all. Fun, liberty, July. So there's July. That's a lot of work. So stay tuned for part 2. And you'll see the rest of the months. Thanks for watching and hope you're having a great day. Bye now.